你好，我是法国人，可是我用英语，因为我的韩语不好。Okay. So my name is Steve. Nice to meet you, and I'm the marketing manager for Hyperwind. We are an Italian startup in the renewable energy sector, and our focus is the wind turbine. So we produce a technology that can improve the efficiency of basically most of all of wind turbines, either onshore wind, offshore wind, and also floating offshore. So the first question that we want to ask is that why we don't build more wind turbines, because we already have a lot. So, but why we don't do more? The problem is basically the cost of energy. So building wind turbines is something that is very expensive, and especially when we look at the margin, is quite low in that sector. The problem of the cost of energy, we have different problems. We have that the production usually are below the expectations. We have an inefficient usage of land and sea, the problem of the capex, and also the opex with the maintenance and the failures. When we look at the cost of the wind energy, we find that usually the floating offshore wind and the offshore wind segment are usually much more expensive than the onshore wind, due of course to the building condition, especially on the seas. So we have a solution that is called active flow control on the blades. It's a patented technology. It's an international patent. Basically, the patent is already granted in China, just for the information. And the patent covers all the parts of wind turbines, not only the blades, not only the generator. The patent covers everything. So we expect to have a maximum up to 15% of increased efficiency with our active flow control. The technology consists in blowing and suction, so there's blowing air basically at the surface of the blades. We are going to improve the aerodynamism of the blades of the wind turbine. Thus, increase the efficiency. It's a direct advantage for the energy producers, as they could produce more energy at the end of the year and then make more profit. We are also working on a parallel solution called an open-end winding generator with active filtering, and this technology can enable that concerning the generator to grid power transfer to have a plus 5% of efficiency, and we reduce the total harmonic distortion. It's a bit technical, but we do have more technical slides for further advancement later on the conversation. So, how we solve the cost of energy? So regarding the four aspects, regarding the production below expectation with our technology, and the simulation have already proven, according to our simulation, and we work with research institutes and universities, that we could reach maximum 50% efficiency more, which is nice. So in that case, the margin could increase very much, and depending on which sector we are, which kind of turbines, the size, we could increase the margin more than 50%. Now, regarding the technical roadmap, we have two solutions. Regarding the active flow control on the bottom. So now we are basically doing the design phase, so the simulation and optimization. And in 2027, we plan to build a demonstrator. So our target is to buy a second-hand wind turbine. Actually, it's an Enercon, it's a German one. And then we will modify it. We will put our technology on the turbine to do the demonstration and the test. And when we talk to the original equipment manufacturer, they already understand the technology, and it works. It's just that for investors, they would like to see a demonstrator. The wind energy market is very huge. We expect it to be about $900 billion by the end of 2050, which is in the next 25 years. China is a very important market. As you may know, China is the best market in the world for the wind energy sector. Actually, most of the best original equipment manufacturers are based here in China. We have Jinfeng, we have Envision, we have Mingyang Energy, just to name a few. And all the global installed capacity, plus than 40%, is here in China. This is, for example, like on the right side you can see this is our patent for China that has been granted. And on the left side, we have been cooperated with an institution in China called ITTN for technology transfer. And they have awarded us as a top 100 tech company for China regarding this technology. So we have different competitors working on this kind of technology, but honestly not much. And all the other competitors are basically trying to solve one aspect of the problem of the cost of energy, while we are trying to address all the problem at once. Now, regarding the vision that we have, first we would like to focus on basically the small wind, then onshore and then offshore. And there is a reason for that, is that it's easier at first to focus on the middle-sized segment. Regarding the traction, we are already working with different partners. We have one NDA with a top 5 OEM. I cannot say which one is forbidden, but it's a very, very big company in Europe. And we have, of course, letter of interest with corporates. We are already working with Renexia and Total Energy as well. So, yes, for this one, yeah, it's a bit technical, so I will skip this one. So for the revenue model, we have basically two strategies. We have the large wind sector and the small wind sector. Regarding the large wind sector, we are planning to work on a system based on the royalties with a turbine produced by the OEM. And by that, we expect about 156 million euro per year for the EBIT. For the small wind sector, we are planning for the production of small blades. We talk about 20 to 40 meters, and retrofit of wind turbines with an add-on AFC on open-end wind electronics. For that sector, we will represent about 10 million euro per year with a 0.02% market share. So regarding the team, we have our CEO, Daniel Guariglia, who is an Italian person living in Belgium. He couldn't come now. He's the CEO of the company, he's also the founder and also the inventor of the patented technology. He has a PhD. Then myself, I'm the marketing manager of the company, and prior to that I used to work 5 years in China for a top 10 solar PV manufacturer based in Suzhou called Jean-Louis. Then we have our CFO founder, Samuel Berra, and Fabrizio Sardella, who is our technical director. He basically spent 20 years working at Vestas. And as you may know, Vestas is a top 10 wind energy company in the world, headquartered in Denmark. He was a technical director for more than 20 years. He's bringing the technology and the expertise that we need. And recently we hired an American engineer in aerodynamics who is very specialized and will help us for the technology, Brendan McRae. Now we are already collected approximately 800,000 euros of investment, with about 400,000 as equity and the rest as a grant. We are working with different accelerator startup programs, and right now we are on the pre-seed round. We are looking for approximately 1 million euro investment. Yes. And we are working with research institute, so the University of Florence in Italy, Politecnico di Milano in Italy, and also the Denmark Technical University Department of Wind Energy in Denmark. So we came in China here because we are looking to find different companies we could cooperate with in the wind energy sector. So we are looking for the wind energy manufacturer, the suppliers, but also for the investors in our company. Well, thank you very much.